my
reckon
god.
you guys got this, because I have zero context at all, to be honest with you.
I don't really have that much context either, it's for craze.
What the f is this all about?
Well, Jonjo. Which of a fucking word we do, mate. Been hearing some things.
What the f did I do?
What the f?
One hell of a day, boys. What the f is
Look how much aura I have in the smoke. Oh, yeah. I heard you had a day. I've heard you had a day indeed. Kidnapped, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
No, oh, that
I
is...
got bleeding gunpoint by about 7 hooligans.
Oh, that is terrible.
Watch your feet, Jonjo, mate.
Just...
Ah!
Oh!
Ah, me foot. What the fuck?
Jonjo, listen to be careful. I'm going to tell you this once. It's your only chance, alright? What did you say to the besties when they had you kidnapped?
A lot of things. Like a whole fucking 20-minute conversation.
What names were mentioned?
Simon's name.
By who?
Kane's name. By me.
What?
Now hold on a second now.
It's worse than I thought.
That looks bad from the outside looking in. But all I said was, they're me homies. That's all I said. They're me homies. They took me, found they were reading names. Who's this? They're me homies. That's all. They said, are you part of that group? I said, I am not affiliated with no gangs. Swear down.
So they're the only names you mentioned.
No, not the only ones. Kane, Simon, Mo, Travis, Boris.
So you've listed off the whole fucking gang.
No, I haven't. I'm just saying they're all me mates. That's it. Just saying I'm friendly with them.
In what context? You know what? So why, out of no context, you're kidnapped.
Yeah.
These guys are talking to you. Why on earth do you just start randomly listing off the fucking Wikipedia page of the manor?
I didn't. If they asked me questions, right? They were like, for the question why I listed off, not most of Manor, like 3 people in Manor. Let's get that clear straight away. 3 people in Manor I listed off was because they asked, who do you know personally in the Manor? And they're the 3 main people that I talked to. Boris, Kane, Simon, who else did I name? I named one more person. Clive, I think. Is that his name? The other guy with the speech impediment? Clive?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clive.
Don't talk about Clive like that.
Hey, listen, it's just facts, you know what I mean? Swear down, brother. Hand on the fucking Bible.
Is that so? That's
Swear
so.
down, brother.
So what did you gain by ratting out your friends?
What? I didn't rat out anybody.
I see. And if I'm in that situation, me personally, as a gangster, the South Side, someone's questioning me. I ain't ratting out my boys. I would say.
Big man thing I didn't.
Sorry?
Big man thing I didn't.
Well, you just said you did. So why are you switching up the story now?
No, I never said I snitched on anybody.
You just said you told them all their names. You were reading them out like a fucking book.
Yeah, I was telling them their names. I didn't snitch on anybody. I didn't say they were involved in any way.
Well,
Just
why
said
would you
they're
be
me
mentioning
homies.
them if they weren't involved? John
just said they're me
Joe.
homies. Just said they're the Mandem on the block. You know what I mean? Swear down, boss. I swear on the Holy Mary herself. Big bad pig.
So what did Mo and Travis come into this?
Oh fuck. Right. You want to know the little story? You want the small summarized version?
Oh, I wanted the story.
Okay, you want the story? I'll give you the story, right? They were planning to hit a store robbery, right? We got in the car, everybody was sorted, got the masks on, went to look for a hostage. Pull into Mosley's. There's a fella there sitting in a Jeep, in like a pink Jeep, I think it was at the time, right? Everybody's like, yeah, you ready? Okay, grand, no worries. Pulled out the big gap, you know what I mean? Pulled out the big gap from me jocks, right? Aimed it at his head, said, you get out of the car now before they bust you up. And he was like, he got out of the car then, there was 2 guns pointed at him, and he had a big fuck off machine gun, like artillery. Like
So you were with him, just to clarify. It was you 3.
I was with him.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cap. I was with him, right? This guy hops out with a big fucking assault rifle, right? I'm not even gonna lie, I was about to shoot because I got afraid, but I didn't. Put it in his jock strap. Turned around and said, "Do you really want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this?" Right? As he was walking to the car, I was saying, "Yeah, of course I do. I need a hostage. You know what I mean? I want to make my bread." And then Mo, for some fucking reason, put 2 in the back of his head.
I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing.
Listen, I'm not in the gang. I don't have that gang protection. Okay, if I can't get the other homies involved, I can't get Simon involved, I can't get Kane involved, because then that gets your gang involved. So I got nobody, right? But anyways, then Travis was in the front seat and said, "Let's hop out and we'll rob his gun." And I said, no, fuck that shit. And then we pulled off. That's what happened with me, Mo, and Travis.
Interesting. So
No,
then, when you were picked up by the besties, what did you tell them about Mo and Travis?
Said they were me homies. That's literally it. I just said...
You didn't say anything about a situation that transpired, and you didn't say they were involved in any way, shape, or form.
No, they weren't. I said to the besties that Mo and Travis were just 2 of my other homies, and that they weren't involved. That I got into a car with 2 random people that were looking to, you know, do a store robbery, and I was down to make money, and it went left. That's exactly what I told them.
Now tell me why I should trust you, Jonjo.
Please, big man, I'm telling the truth. I'd slide for the homies.
Tell me why I should fucking trust you, Jonjo. I've done this many times. I spoke to a lot of people, and I can tell when a motherfucker's lying to me.
I swear to God, I'm not lying.
And I don't believe that you didn't dub my boys Mo and Travis into it. And you want to know why? In fact, you never mind. I won't tell you why yet. I'm gonna give you another chance. You're gonna get dropped under this motherfucking lake right here for about 15 seconds. You're gonna have to hold your breath. And if you can hold your breath by the time you come out, you're gonna get another chance to come clean and say, you know, and tell me exactly what happened. All right? Now,
lessons, mate.
What did you say about Travis and Mo to the besties?
I told them that they were my friends and they weren't involved.
We have a problem. Bring him over
What
here.
a problem? What's the problem?
Jonjo, there's one other thing I need you to clear up, okay?
Yeah.
Why did you not tell us that you are a fucking TikTok star? This whole time.
Wait, what?
This whole fucking time.
Don't tell me you found it.
DJ's ruined it. DJ's ruined the serious RP.
I go on.
Oh, you just found it.
I go on.
Fuck.
And
No.
you want to pay for dinner?
That's not me, I swear to God.
Sounds a lot like you.
Boys, it's not me, I swear, man. Just, everybody stop watching the video. Just stop watching
Well,
the video, please.
If you're willing to lie about that, because that's clearly you.
No.
I don't believe that you're not going to lie about something else. So you're going back under. Now listen. Tell me why the hell I had Mike from the Besties calling my line, asking specifically about Travis and Mo. Right while they was talking to you, Jonjo. They didn't ask about anyone else. They didn't ask about no Boris.
I can explain.
Explain it. You best get to explaining.
Basically, I made a mistake. I
Oh.
texted Simon after it had happened, and I said, "What are these 2 spastics doing?" And then they took the phone, they read the messages, they timed it up from when we robbed them, and they said it's a major coincidence how there's 3 people involved and you're texting someone
What did I
why are
just
these
do?
2 people stupid. That's why. Bro, I got thrown off the top of a fucking garage. I swear, bro. Simon, tell him. Simon, tell him.
What do you think, Simon? You know this guy the best. Is he telling the truth?
I don't know.
Can't be sure, can I?
Yes, you can. Just open your phone.
You think he needs to go under again, Simon?
He's not lying about the text. He did text me after. You know. I don't know.
Put him
Be
under.
sure.
Under the water.
No, not again.
I don't think he's even under the water. It's your last chance. Oh. Someone slap him.
Good, I
This
can.
happens sometimes. You stay with us now, Jonjo. Stay with us. Come on, man. You know, we're giving you a lot of chances there, Jonjo. All you gotta do is be honest with us.
Big man thing, please. I'm being honest. I swear to
Keep
you.
saying big man thing, please.
I swear, brother. I swear down. Holy Mary, I'm telling the truth.
What do you think, fellas? You guys trust them?
Yeah, I trust him.
I believe him.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of fond of it, to be honest.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll let you off this time, Jonjo. But next time, I don't want to be hearing that you mention any names at all right? Some of you put your hands up. I'm taking your goddamn air forces, and you're gonna have to walk back. We can get, no, you gotta at least walk back to the bridge. You can go, I'm not that much, you can get a taxi when you walk back from the bridge, but like, you know, you gotta walk all the way to that bridge before you get a taxi. I'd teach you a goddamn lesson, alright?
Okay, man.
We'll see you around, Jonjo.
So much for not being serious.
Wait, what?
Said it wasn't serious. You just dunked him under the swamps.
Oh hell yeah! I want to make sure he wasn't a snitch. I wasn't gonna shoot him, unless he was like actually properly like a full snitch.